What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? Um, just came, but I wasn't even going to do this article. I don't know why I opened it. I wasn't expecting when I opened when I read it. I thought they were talking about something else. But Merkel's party battle with YouTubers escalates. German Chancellor's favorite successor plunged into a new social media storm yesterday with an apparent call for limits to free speech around elections, stoking further anger rather than put down a raging youth-led YouTube revolt. The comment by Angret Kramp-Karrenbauer came after her Christian Democratic Union and its center-left coalition party, SPD, suffered their worst scores in Sunday's European election. Now listen to the reason why. The CDU in particular had been put on the back foot in the days leading up to the polls, as 70 YouTube stars urged voters to punish the party for its failure to take adequate action to halt global warming. That's what the 70 German YouTubers, and I imagine they were mostly native Germans. You know, I can't imagine the newly arriving Germans have got on to YouTube and become, popular in the native country. Well, in their new native country, if you will, the new Fräuleins. Climate control? What the? They didn't band together to say something about illegal immigrant. I mean, I guess I keep saying illegal migration, the refugees, or the actions that's causing these refugees to move. They're not asking to stop for that. Nah. They bought hook, line, and sinker in global warming and all this other trash. Karrenbauer called for checks on the online influence, saying that 70 newspaper editors had made a concerted call to boycott parties ahead of an election that would be classed clearly as propaganda. The question is, what are the rules for the analog realm and what rules should apply to the digital realm? I'll tackle this discussion quite aggressively. Oh, she means business. AKK, as she is dubbed in Germany. What the hell is this person? I gotta find out what this person looks like, man. AKK. This is gonna be Merkel's successor. Oh my gosh. I'm going to present without comment. She looks like an AKK. Look at these two dopes, man. Germany, you got to do better, man. Oh, she's got a Twitter? AKK. This is her Twitter? No, that can't be. Tweets are protected. Oh man. Okay, here it is. Oh, they just got that, just in case. Oh my gosh. Her comments immediately unleashed a storm on social media, with AKK Roulette resign and Gate and AKK Gate making up the top 3 topics on Twitter in Germany. She took to Twitter to defend her comments, saying it's ridiculous to insinuate that I want to regulate expression of opinion. Freedom of opinion is a precious value in democracy. Well, we have to talk about rules that apply during elections. But that only fanned the fires, with both leading media and political figures rounding in around her of Article 5 in the German Constitution guaranteeing freedom of opinion, speech, and writing. With her insulting musings on propaganda and control of it, AKK confirms the criticism of the young YouTubers and reveals her authoritarian thinking. Nonsense, no plan. Not just nonsense, but also violation of the Constitution. Her emotional reaction. Oh, man. Anyway, I guess these YouTubers are serious about climate change. I swear to God, man, this is I can't blame the German people. They've been through a lot, and probably thinking outside the box is probably frowned upon. Some would say that's for good reasons. But doing that, I don't know where they can see, I guess they're easily, I've been to Germany, they're nice people. I like Germany, I liked it when it was in the 90s. I don't know what it is now, but I like Germany. I wish I could go back one day. In my alternate timeline, I stayed there and never came back to the United States of America. Man, the youth should be like, look at the world. Should be able to look at the world and use the internet and look at the world and see like, there's more pressing problems than what they're trying to present here with this global conspiracy about, climate change and everything else. Listen, the climate is changing, everybody. We all know that. We can see it every day. We don't have anything to do with that, I don't think. I think that's the sun, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate how is it, like, why is it the first thing, like, we must be doing it. Like, no, we think, this almost plays into, human beings, like, thinking they're in control of things on Earth and everything else, but we're not. There's some things we're not in control of, and this is one of them. I think it's our arrogance to think like we are controlling the weather. We're changing the weather, and if we can control our emissions, we can turn it back. Listen, I might just be a black kid from Exton, Pennsylvania, but I know better than that, man. I know better than that. God damn. How in school they told you there was an ice age and shit like that. And you can't put two and two together and be like, hey, man, we might be coming up on another ice age or something like that. It might take 200, 300 years, but those changes are gradual. You see what I'm saying? You don't hear me. You don't hear me. You don't hear me. You don't hear me. Jeremy, I like the idea. Y'all YouTubers band together. Y'all made a dent. Y'all made a difference. But you got to redirect that, man. There's a lot of people dying today. There's people dying today, dog. You know what I mean? Wars aren't good for the climate. You know what I'm saying? So if we're stop anything, let's stop these wars and get about our business. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. Thanks for listening. Every Thursday, 8 o'clock sharp, me and Hotep Jesus, or Hotep Jesus and I, host the hottest show on YouTube, Hotep's Been Told Ya. We go around and talk about the weekly events, all news and everything else. Matter of fact, you can email us, Hotep's Been Told You at gmail.com. You got questions for the show. And if you donate, Patreon, PayPal, Coinbits app, we greatly appreciate it. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. You folks, we give you gems here. Where are you going to get these gems? These life gems. Don't worry, Hotep's been told you.
Hotep's been told you.